It's a struggle to obtain food for a month for an estimated 50 million Americans. They rely on food stamps to close the gap between abject poverty and having a way to eat every day. The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, also called SNAP, is the largest program in the domestic hunger safety net.
You're seeing much more strain on food banks, food pantries, these types of organizations that volunteer to provide meals for people.
A recent report indicates that Americans needing these services is on the rise. The U.S. Department of Agriculture shows that in the past 2 years, participation in SNAP has increased, despite a corresponding drop in the unemployment rate and cuts from the government.
Enormous consequences for families that were dependent on this. It's a big cut.
Perhaps what is just as concerning is that while corporate profits have risen, wages have continued to decline. Food stamp use is now the highest among working Americans. This is the first time that this particular demographic has held this distinction. Typically, children and the elderly receive the bulk of food stamps, but not anymore. Roughly 1 in 7 Americans now use food stamps. Their use is becoming so widespread, some are taking advantage of the benefits. Food stamp fraud is also on the rise, costing Americans hundreds of millions of dollars a year, but it's often the underprivileged who are punished.
I think that the main reason why food stamp dependence is rising is because of the increasingly desperate economic conditions in the United States.
New statistics also show a rise in food stamps among the U.S. military. Food stamp use has nearly doubled since the beginning of the U.S.'s recession, reaching nearly $100 million in fiscal year 2013, from about $31 million in 2008. Colin Campbell, Press TV, Washington.